Hello, my streaming pups. Today we are going to be doing a reaction to Epic the Musical because Jen has never seen it, and me and Luna have seen it. I don't think you haven't seen the Ithaca saga yet, right, Luna? Yes, and I am absolutely in love with it. I think this is the first musical that I actually really enjoyed because of all the animatics and stuff that people made. Because all these are fan animatics. Like usually, whatever you see on like their live streams and stuff are like the actual like canonical stuff. But yeah. So we are gonna be reacting to this and answering any questions that Jen may have as it happens. I have an entire list of talking points I worked on. I got to about dangerous before I stopped, but so first thing I want to tell you, uh Horse and the Infant starts right at the end of the Trojan War, which took 10 years. And now we're going to go ahead and start. It isn't too loud, right? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm fucking stupid. I in the reaction thing, I have it to where it shows our stuff, but I forgot to switch it over to have the audio as well. Don't hide in Mixer. Okay. But what were you saying? What were you saying, Luna? Who, me? Okay. Lulu, are you there? Good old internet. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and push play while we wait for her to uh come back. Can turn my personal volume down. Mhm.
All right, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly, but now we'll be the ones who slay.
Yas Queen
Think of your
Slay.
wives and your children.
Oh yeah.
Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here.
Sounds like a banger so far.
Do what I say and you'll see them again.
What was that, Jen?
Sounds like a banger so far.
Yeah, hold
Can
on.
you
I'm gonna turn you up a bit.
guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi cut out.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It also rained today, so get ready because this is gonna happen a lot more often.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Again. Yes, sir. Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the yards.
So fun fact, have you guys seen Mr. Peabody and Sherman before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What
the movie
about
with
it?
the kid and the white dog with the glasses, right?
Yeah. The guy Odysseus mentions, Agamemnon, is the Greek soldier, and in Mr. Peabody and Sherman is the same guy.
The one who kidnapped that teacher woman.
She wasn't a
Teacher.
she wasn't a teacher. I think she was like CPS.
I
Like
haven't
Child
watched this
Protective
movie.
Services?
Yeah, the Child Protection Services.
I got you.
I haven't watched this movie in years.
Yeah,
Yeah, me neither.
neither have I, but I remember a good portion of it. Another thing I want to say, uh, I also did some research as I was watching through this stuff to make sure I got my facts straight. But apparently Aphrodite was the cause of the Trojan War. She offered Helen of Sparta up to Prince Paris of Troy. and that's like the whole reason why the Trojan War is happening.
Well, that is messy.
Yeah.
All right.
The reason why she's one of my favorite gods.
Yeah.
Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helena, protector. Leo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector. Find that inner strength.
Okay. I told you a little bit about this, Jen, but the vocals in the background are diegetic, which means that something is part of the fictional world in the story as experienced by the characters. So like the yesers and like the chants and stuff are the soldiers chanting with Odysseus. But later on you'll find that like gods and non-mortals can have backing vocals despite there being no one around to sing them, because that's just how powerful they are.
I see. Yeah, they seem pretty powerful.
Also, I didn't write this down, but if you listen closely in the background, you can hear what the creator calls the danger motif. It sort of goes, oh, 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 oh. It's played with strings right now.
Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helena, protector. Leo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
But he calls it the danger is near motif. What?
So basically, the danger is near motif is basically like the motif that plays when like a dangerous scene is happening, right?
Yes, and later on you'll hear it more. You'll hear it when certain things happen or when certain things are about to happen. And in one of the songs in the Ithaca saga, it like plays throughout the entire thing, which I find really cool.
Yeah.
Now, use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for? What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for? Penelope.
I love the design for Penelope in this one.
Yeah.
She's giving me gender envy.
I fight for us.
So another thing I want to point out is most of the characters have their own unique instrumental. Odysseus is the guitar, where it'll be acoustic when he's more like laid back, but like right now you can hear that it's an electric guitar. And Penelope's backing instrument is the viola, I think. Viola and strings.
Yeah, Jorge, the creator Jorge, I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah, Jorge, or what some of the fandom refers to him as Mr. Jalapeno.
So he made a short about Penelope's actual theme, like the theme that we hear in Suffering when the siren is important.
No, don't discuss it. We haven't gotten to Suffering yet.
I'm guessing that's spoilers.
Yes.
No shit, I forgot. I'm so head empty today. I'm sorry.
You're all good. Don't worry.
The Akuzum is coming in.
Yep.
Penelope. What do you try for? Telemachus. What do you wish for? I'm on my way. What do you fight for? Attack!
Another fun fact is people in the fandom have started referring to Telemachus as telemarketing.
That sounds pretty funny.
What do you live for? Penelope. What do you fight for? Telemarketing. See, here's the danger motif right now.
Yeah, I know.
And then you can hear the new instrument come in.
A vision.
It's like some kind of grungy synth.
Cannot be outrun. Can
just out of curiosity, who do you think this almighty being is, Jen?
Probably Zeus or something.
Yes. The reason he is accompanied by an eagle is because Eagles are known as like the rulers of the sky, since that is his entire domain.
I wonder if you know like Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
I
And
haven't
how
seen
like
anything from it, but isn't that where like the like hollow purple technique comes from?
yeah, but like my point is that I wonder if like Zeus has like a domain expansion essentially.
Considering what happens later, I wouldn't be surprised.
I got you.
Only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission.
And then you can hear the non-diegetic vocals coming in with the choir.
A foe who won't run, unlike
Yeah.
anyone you have faced before.
I always
Say
love
no
those
more.
vocals.
What was
Especially
that?
in God's. I always love those vocals, especially in
me.
God's games.
Oh, like the backing choir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a nice touch because usually like choirs are seen as like in the Lord's house with like organs and stuff when you go to like church and stuff. So I think that's a good fit.
Honestly, choirs just sound like really good in a lot of things. Honestly,
Yeah.
I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
No, this one breaks my heart.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
So a really cool thing I think that Jay did really well is whenever Odie is being like open or vulnerable, he slips into his falsetto voice, and I think that fits really well because it sounds like a lot more delicate, a lot more like calming and soothing. And of course, once the baby comes in, you hear like the typical like music box kind of sounds that you hear as well when
I see.
it's associated with like children and younger
This
stuff.
is the son of none other than
sounds
Troy's
wholesome.
very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to. You can say goodbye to.
Okay,
Oh.
this part
no.
I don't understand as much because I don't get why Zeus doesn't mention Telemachus. He just focuses on Penelope. I guess that sort of fits his character though. Never mind.
Yeah.
Zeus just comes in to Telemachus's 18th birthday. I fucked your mom, shitling.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Your house and
Sorry. This was a joke. This wasn't something that actually happened.
Give no, we're bringing you down on your knees for ya. Oh, this is the will of the gods.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
The blood on your hands
poor
is
baby.
something you won't lose.
I hope he doesn't kill it in the end.
Jorge
Don't say
kind of made it
anything.
in a way. I'm not gonna say anything, but Jorge kind of made it in a way that it's more ambiguous.
Yeah. I mean until later, but like I think my personal favorite song out of the entirety of the first Troy saga is I'd say either the fifth one or the fourth song.
I got you.
Not
Honestly, like I'll be honest, like I haven't like listened to much like musicals, but so it's like really nice to listen to like a musical for once in like a while.
And the coolest thing about this is that this entire musical was like all like TikTok born. It started on as like started as as like a guy with like a passion and a dream, and then he starts like writing. He started writing all the songs for it. This has been like in the works for like 4 or so years now, and then he like started hiring people to sing certain parts like Zeus. He's sung by Luke Holt, and he absolutely killed that part.
Oh, it's actually pretty nice.
And
Sorry.
Jay actually met his now partner through Epic the Musical, which is really cool. She was originally she I think originally auditioned for Zeus and I think Athena as well. But then she ended up getting a different part, which you'll figure out later on.
All right.
I have to finish writing this.
Bruh.
Honestly, ads just make it so that I just
Paper.
never
I'm
want
swamped.
to
Just
use
get
like
Grammarly.
the thing
free.
that's in
Can
like
it help
the
with what I
ad.
wrote last?
All right. Yeah, so I'm glad that they included this for idiots like me, because sometimes I end up watching things out of order. Oh my gosh, they drew themselves with the Mimikyu.
I look into your
Singing in his falsetto.
and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt?
The bap always the just sudden bap on the baby's face always cracks me up because it looks like he's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, child.
Beat that baby up.
Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all.
If you want, I can explain the olive tree, but that does get explained later on. It's up to you, Jen.
I rather not be spoiled. I don't want spoilers of any kind.
All right.
The years away from what I've known, I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man.
Hello, Lajar.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When
Welcome to
does
the
a
stream,
candle
Rajar.
become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame?
Okay, so I don't know if you know this, but this like kind of like skeleton face tree thing, I remember seeing it originally as like a cover art thing for Megalovania.
See.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it, because it was really cool.
You're gonna hate me for this, but the moment you said Megalovania, I just got flashbacks to that one time. Where I
What
put
one time?
where I put the cupcake remix of Megalovania on stream.
Yeah, I remember that time. That was something.
I don't. But yeah, instead of it being like a tree, it was like it was like cave, like stalactites and stalagmites, like making the shape of the skeleton skull. It was really cool.
I got you. Yeah, can I see it?
I haven't. I can't find it, but
Oh.
yeah. If I find it later on, I'll put it up because I am gonna turn this into a video.
When does a man become
Alright.
a monster?
Here comes the diegetic of the men singing.
I'm not gonna look. I'm too sensitive for this shit. I'm not gonna look.
Oh no.
I hate that it looks like the baby's doing the Lemmy face.
Yeah.
I'm just a man.
Don't do it. Oh my god. Why are you laughing?
Just a like sudden pop sound effect at the end.
I love how the video is all dark and sad and stuff, but the outro is just all silly looking and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so scrunkly.
The cool
Yeah.
thing about like the Ithaca live stream is the final animatic they show is actually drawn by Gigi, and it's her first animatic like on YouTube where like it's actually all in color because most people when they started with Epic they started with these two animations, so then it all ended with Gigi as well, which I think is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next one is Full Speed Ahead, and this one's by Wolfie the Witch. They have some pretty good animatics too.
Alright, let's see what this one has.
Hey, hon, I am curious. Are we going to like binge watch the whole musical in one sitting, or we're gonna do it like a few amounts of songs for each streams? I mean, yeah.
I'm down to do whatever, but I was originally planning on doing the entire thing in one sitting.
What about you?
But we could split it up into each act to where we react to the first 5 sagas, then the next, and then the 2 sagas, and then the final one. But I feel it would be better if we do it all in one.
Well, I'm on semester break, so it's not a problem for me. What about you, Jen?
I think that we could do it in one sitting.
All right.
Just gotta be careful not to wake anyone up.
600 men, 600 men under my command, with only one goal in mind: make it back alive to our homeland. 600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance, it's what lies in between.
Okay. I am going to ask you this, Jen. Do you know what the 3 monsters it's shown right there are in reference to?
No, not really.
Okay.
And Ithaca's waiting, my kingdom is waiting, the enemy's waiting for me, so full speed ahead.
He used to really like his wife Penelope.
Oh yeah, he is devoted to her.
Captain, you really just 600 men. 600 men with big mouths to feed. And we run out of supplies to eat. First the war, our food stores depleted.
So Eurylochus, he is basically like Odysseus's second in command, but he's also Odysseus's brother-in-law because Eurylochus is married to Odysseus's sister.
Got you.
600 men. 600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan? Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly, they will lead us to land. There will hunt for food, my second in command. Now
Oh, how
full
short is
speed
that?
ahead.
No, sorry.
So what did you say, Luna? Sorry.
I just said I love how short Odysseus is.
Yeah. I remember so for the final for the final song in the Ithaca saga, one of the animators was working on it that I really like. Their name is The Artiste, and in one of their posts said, "I am sorry, I have made a severe sin. I accidentally made Odysseus taller than Penelope." And then everyone in the comments are just like jokingly flaming her for it, or them. But so some fans speculate that Eurylochus's instrument isn't an instrument at all, but it's the backing vocals of the crew, since he represents the voice of the crew.
That's interesting.
Apologies. Look,
There he
there
is,
in the
best boy.
distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe there are
Honestly,
people who
the idea of following the birds to find land is actually pretty smart, in my opinion.
Yeah. I absolutely love Polites. He is such an amazing character in this entire thing, and uh, he is most definitely probably one of the fan favorites.
Of course, how could he not be? He's best boy.
Yeah, and
I'm honestly new to the Epic fandom, so like I don't know how Polites is like the fan favorite, basically.
you'll find out in the next song. But
All right.
but also he has a really nice voice too. I have seen some people ship Odie and Polites, understandably so. But
I mean,
I-
Odie has two hands for a reason.
yeah, one for Polites and one for Eurylochus.
lighting a fire.
Don't call him
Maybe they'll
Polites for no
share some
reason.
food, who
Polly.
knows? Something feels off here.
Penelope
I
gets his
see
ass.
fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's raid the place and.
No. Polities, gear up. You and I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead. We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn.
Which, fun fact, that was actually seen as very merciful back then.
Wow.
Uh,
Nowadays, that would be like no mercy or whatever, but back then that's like really merciful.
yeah.
Apparently.
Just
How-
the fact
how
that
dare
they're
you.
even giving them that like much time to like come back and stuff.
How dare you? You didn't burn my village to the ground. How fucking dare you? Sorry.
Now full speed ahead.
That reminds me of how.
Full speed ahead.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and
It's like Perseus and Odysseus.
Yeah.
I do remember there's like this one song, popular song called "Soldier, Poet, King." I
Yeah,
think.
I've heard of it before.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I've
heard
seen
of
that.
it too.
I've seen an animatic for these guys for that song.
Yeah. So this
Someone-
one is sorry, Luna. Go ahead.
It's okay. I was gonna say someone also did this animatic for the girls from Amphibia.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. But
Yeah.
this animatic is by Merkchi, and they are like one of the bigger Epic the Musical animators, and I absolutely love how they drew Polites in this.
All right. So
I called him
this is Polity's like
Polity's back then.
big episode essentially.
Yeah. This is
got you.
the Polites song, pretty much.
You can
This is
relax,
the
my friend.
polyamory song. Sorry.
Huh? I can tell you're getting nervous, so do
Epic the
yourself
Confusion
a
Saga. Huh?
service
What?
and try to relax, my friend, and find Polities. Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword. Enough said. Why should we take what we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you
No.
stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the
That
world
always
with
seems like a little
open
bit of a
arms. Greet the
song,
world
and
with open
I
arms.
already like qualities as a character.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a big advocate for show the world mercy and the world will show you mercy kind of thing.
Yeah, he's basically like the pacifist essentially in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Arms.
He's a good boy.
Stay
He's the
back.
best boy.
My friend, greet the world with open arms. We're only here for food. 6 hearts.
Polites trying to replace Penelope for real. I mean, if I was Odysseus in that situation, I would go back with Polites and ask Penelope, "Hey, are you to open relationships?"
100 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
I love the Lotus Eaters so much.
They're so fucking cute. I want a plush of them.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, they look so adorable. Like seriously.
There are fan-made plushies like crocheted plushies and stuff, but in the original story, the Lotus Eaters were mind-controlled humans and not just little dudes.
Yeah, I remember that part of the story.
Yeah. I mean, if I ate the lotus and I turned into that, I wouldn't complain.
Wait, hold on. Look at his face.
Yeah, I see it.
When she asked for the durability test.
See?
That's
This
a
life is
durability test.
amazing when you
Oh, he's such a good boy.
The fact that the Lotus Eater next to Odysseus is asking for upbeats is so cute.
Yo.
greet it with open arms.
They
Whatever
kind of
we
remind me
face,
of little Pikmins because they have the flower on their head.
Yeah.
we'll be
Yeah, I
fine
can
if
see
we're
that one.
leading from the heart. No matter the place, so we can light up the
I mean, I'm not
world. Here's
personally
how to
into Pikmin,
start.
but I just
Greet the
know
world
about them
with
because of
open
Super
arms. Greet
Smash.
the world with open arms.
Yeah,
My
I
friend.
mostly know Pikmin from like Smash Bros and stuff.
I'm pretty sure the island of the Lotus Eaters was just Africa due to the route that they're taking. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the Lotus Eaters so much. I would keep one as a pet.
I wish that
Yeah,
I
same
could
here.
say that I agree, but look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms. Lotus Eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat? A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we...
Aw. The little Lotus Eater giving Odie nuzzles.
Yeah.
could
That was
feast.
adorable.
And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave? Thank you.
Aw.
Oh.
This
And that
life
shows
is
that peace is
amazing when you greet it
really
with
good,
open
and it
arms.
works.
I see in your
Yeah.
face there's so
Something
much
that people in the
guilt
real
inside
world
your
should learn
heart.
from.
So why not replace
Just
it
gotta
and
glare
light
at
up the
society
world?
in
Here's
general.
how to start. Greet the world with open
I can just
arms. Greet the
imagine
world
that
with open
one
arms.
meme where it's like
Greet
in
the
the
world
Mario
with
Super Show or whatever,
open arms.
where it's like where Luigi
can
asks
relax, my
Mario,
friend.
you ever think that people will learn to accept each other in like the real world? And then Mario says something like, yeah, when yeah, humans are like really far away from doing that.
Yeah.
and then he just looks at the camera like giving a lot of like a shameful like a you should be ashamed of yourself kind of like look to the camera.
Yeah. I absolutely agree, Valtteri. I love the entirety of Epic the Musical. I love how scrunkly the Lotus Eater looks.
They're
Yeah.
adorable.
But I personally absolutely love this entire saga. It's so amazing and
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's just like it's only like the first saga too, which is
Mhm.
pretty cool.
It's the calm before the storm.
Yeah. Quite literally.
My favorite saga is definitely the Vengeance Saga. Oh,
I remember Merxy or Mercy talking about if they were to ever redo this, the one thing they'd redo is the fact that Palates tosses Odysseus an apple because apparently like people started making like drawing a bunch of conclusions to stuff to the apple
Hold on,
like being
I
like the
think I
fruit of
hear
knowledge and
something.
stuff.
Hold on.
Okay. Me, I've listened to all of them. Luna has listened all the way up to the Vengeance Saga. Jen has never seen any of Epic. So we are taking her through it.
I think I heard someone like going down the stairs. So yeah, I might have. I don't know if I might have to hop off soon or what, but yeah,
All
gotta
right.
be more careful. Yep, I hear footsteps. It's not a good sign.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
yes, it's time for the best character.
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart?
What? I'm an
This
Athena
is
simp.
not
Sue me.
you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you.
So Jen, the weird like sound effect thing of
Hold
like
on. I got I gotta go to bed now.
really?
'Cause, yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could stay here more, but like Dad wants me to go to bed and now, which is absolutely ridiculous. But okay. I know it sucks, but
I'm gonna turn this man into my
yeah,
personal punching bag.
yeah,
Mm,
no choice really.
All right. We'll try and continue this next Friday then. And we're just gonna switch the stream to something else.
All right. It was nice to be seen with you while I still had the chance.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
sleep well, hun.
Thanks. You too.
Luna, you can still stay in the call if you want.
Of course, I'm gonna stay in the call. Do you think I'm ever gonna leave the call? If I could stay on the call with you forever, I would. Or better yet, I would be with you physically.
Yes. What should we? I guess I can switch to Lethal Company then.
If you want to try it.
Sure.
So, you want to react to animatics for Heather's the Musical together? If you want. What? It's the first musical that I've ever loved when I was younger. If you want, we don't have to if you don't want to.
Um. Hmm. I think we should finish up with Epic the Musical with Jen. Then we can do that. Then we can react to Epic or I mean, Heather's the musical with Jen after Epic. Okay.
Sounds good to me. Though I will warn you, Heather does deal with darker topics.
Yeah.
Like there is death and stuff, but there's also things that are a lot more difficult to deal with,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Um. Solo Q10 runs at a boop, and then ETH company Q10 shenanigans with company. Lethal company. Why am I scared? What the